Cancer, it's Nicola. So we're going to start your reading off with the zodiac dice, and then we're going to move into the general read, followed by the love reading. So let's get started. And y'all know it's the shit that's going on. I look like shit. Let's see what messages we have. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2020. Okay, we got Scorpio. We have no. Yeah, we got Scorpio. We have Venus. Is that Venus? That's Venus. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. We got Scorpio. We got no, that's not. My apologies. This is Mars, okay? I believe. Yeah, this is Mars. Because Venus is the circle with the cross. Mars has the arrow. I just had to make sure I'm reading the right thing. Okay, so we got Mars, which talks about taking action. We got Scorpio, so taking action, transforming. Some of you guys are dealing, 12th house, some of you guys are dealing with karmic situations. It's a transformation that's happening. So let's see here. Let's start up here at the beginning so we can read down and see what everything represents. So we're going to look to the houses first. And in the 12th house, this house represents imprisonment, loss, grief, and solitude, and the solitude following it. It represents death, fear, secrets, suffering, things that are hidden, our deepest thoughts, suicide, murder, and addictions. Okay. All right. So, wow. So let's see here. For some of you guys, I'm going to be real with you. Seeing that there's some sort of action being taken with these sort of energies. I hate to say it, but it looks like someone could commit a murder. Someone could be going through, like, now on a positive note, someone could be ending some sort of addiction, whether it be like a drug addiction or like a energetic addiction, maybe addiction to a situation. You could also be transforming your deepest fears, thoughts, okay? But I literally, the first thing I said was murder. So we're gonna not, hopefully that's not what's happening here. So let's see here. We have Scorpio energy, which again, transformation, that's death energy. Truth, honesty, hidden emotions, and a need for power. So I feel like there's going to be some truth that could transform a situation. Maybe truth about your deepest thoughts. If you know someone, this could be someone that needs to be put on suicide watch, because I'm definitely getting a need for someone to someone could act impulsively, okay? Literally. Aggression. Mars represents aggression, sex, action, desire, courage, passion, and competition. So some of you guys could also have a desire to, like, either kill yourself or kill someone else. Don't act on that desire, okay? All right. Let's see what messages we have. We're going to start with the Gita deck. And this is for Cancer. Y'all, that shit threw me off. All right. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do you have? I mean, one card of guidance. I got encouragement beyond religion and lamp of knowledge in reverse here. I feel like some of you are being encouraged by a dark force to do something that you need to refrain from doing. You are stronger than anything that is tempting you in your life. So most definitely overcome it. So let's see what messages we have. What guidance do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Forest of delusion. It says, when your intelligence has passed beyond the dense forest of confusion, you should become indifferent to all scriptural injunctions in the past or the present. So I feel like right now you're just in the thick of delusional thoughts. I feel like someone is in a space of needing to get some serious help here, because this is, I feel like you need help. I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with, but I don't know if someone's depressed. Someone needs help. All right, so let's see here. What messages or guidance do we have? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages or guidance do we have? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. August 2020. What messages or guidance do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for August 2020. All right. So we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like someone is going to find their courage. So this is the thing, even if there is, because that doesn't actually mean that there's gonna be a murder or gonna be a suicide. That means that there's some thoughts. Someone is having thoughts of this. So someone could be having thoughts of suicide. Someone could be having thoughts of murder. But what it looks like is someone is nurturing their own strength. So it does look like even though someone does need assistance, someone is going to find the strength to overcome it or to survive. Now, this could be someone persisting to live, persisting. So if there's an attempted murder, someone's going to survive. If there is an attempted suicide, someone's going to survive. Or the energy may be, overcame before the action has actually taken place. I feel like I do feel like someone could find their strength, and I feel like that's a good thing. So what I was talking about earlier, definitely check on your people, make sure that they're straight. You know what I'm saying? It could be someone around you. It could be you. If you feel like you need assistance, reach out for assistance. If you don't have anyone that you can reach out to fucking me. I will figure out a way to help you, especially if you're in the space of having those thoughts, okay? So we have the Moon card here. I feel like someone could be depressed, really in the dark of themselves. Yep, emotional withdrawal, Moon card, really in their feelings. So someone is very depressed here, and I feel like there's thoughts of suicide. But 10 Swords, someone's going to be in a space of embracing, the end of something. I do not like that though. 10 Swords here with 10 Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's an end to a family situation, death here. Page of Pentacles here, 2 of Swords. So I do feel like there's a blocked investment here. King of Wands here. Queen of Wands. Cancer, this is you. Outcome. So I feel like you are going to balance the energies within you. A lot of you guys are really depressed. I feel like this is correct. I feel like someone is going to be on suicide watch. And if it's not you, it's a family member that may be on like suicide watch, maybe really contemplating taking their life. Because even the reading I see here, it's almost as like someone is going to take a shot here. So someone could literally take a shot at someone. I feel like someone needs to be motivated to balance the energies within themselves. And I feel like that is going to happen. But there's a lack here, either of esteem or a lack of knowledge that someone has, like knowledge of self, that is causing them to feel in the dark or feel alone. These two together, especially with what I've seen, these two together I feel like are not a good combination. And then especially with the 10 of Swords, you got the Moon card, the 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups under here. So I do feel like someone is in the space of really in the dark of themselves, really delusional. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like someone's delusional. Even with the Moon card, the Moon could talk about dreams and illusions. The Moon is, not the Pisces, which the Moon talks about Pisces energy, but Pisces, even though this says the Moon, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which talks about dreams, mysticism, delusions, imagination, things like that. Now, either someone has a fear of walking away from a situation because someone may be threatening them of death, okay? Or this is legit someone that is, and I have a lot of like issues in my head, like my head fucking hurts. Ever since I started this reading, my head hurts. But I do feel like there is an end to a difficult situation, most definitely. 10 Swords, 10 Cups, and the Death card. There's most definitely an end to a situation. I feel like someone is investing and moving forward, trying to bring peace of mind to self King of Wands, Queen of Wands, trying to balance out those energies within them. I feel like someone is going to find someone's going to find their will to live. But it is going to come through, like someone has to go through the dark in order to find their light. So this may be a very tough month for you, especially with what I see here. So let me clarify. I'm gonna clarify these first three cards most definitely, and then I'm clarifying these. So we're gonna clarify the Moon card, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Death card, and the Two of Swords. I feel like there's going to be an end to restrictions as well. Why is this Moon card here? So the delay is someone fears, or the delay could be someone dealing with some sort of illusion, dream, Wheel of Fortune here, Chariot. So death here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there has been an end to something. I feel like someone has moved forward. Someone has found the motivation to move forward. I feel like you need to be motivated to change as well. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're depressed by some changes that have occurred within your life. You feel like the change to plans is what's creating these issues for you, but in actuality it's not. You're going through dark night of the soul. You're going through a space to where you have to go through these painful situations or triggers in order for you to become stronger, in order for you to really find your spiritual strength. But for some of you guys, you're really in a space of not seeing it in that way, and seeing it as though, life is too much. And I do understand, because I have been there myself, but you have the power to make it through this. And I really feel like if you change your perspective and you see that this loss is actually a gift, and you're being granted with an opportunity to choose the life that you want to live, I feel like you will be able to choose to live. So we have the Eight of Cups here. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Ace of Swords in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, you're unclear. I do feel like someone walked away. Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords, Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys, either you walked away or someone walked away. Could have been from a Taurus, could be from a relationship, from an unstable relationship, something that was unclear. I feel like the changes are positive, okay? The decision you made is a positive decision, but your mindset around it needs to change, because I feel like for a lot of you, you're really in a space of feeling a lot of regret about that. So 10 swords here. Why is it 10 swords here? We got 6 swords, embracing the end of difficulties. 6 of swords, Queen of Swords here, moving toward peace of mind. 10 minus 6, 4 of swords. So I feel like you need to be in alignment with your truth, cutting away that which does not serve you. And for a lot of you guys, changing your perspective about the love of self. Queen of Cups is you here. Now you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and I've definitely seen Scorpio here. And if that's the case, there's a blockage, and I feel like you're needing to embrace the end of difficulty so that you can move past the blockage. We got Death card here. So this is Scorpio energy. So the transformation here is someone is investing into something else. There's a clear investment into something else. 3 of Swords. Some of you guys feel a lot of sorrow. You do. Even though you're showing up, and you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. I'm definitely seeing that. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, the reason why, and I'm shaking and I'm sorry because this is really bothering me. I feel like the reason why a lot of you guys are going through this is because you're really underestimating yourself. You're underestimating your abilities. You're underestimating your true power. I feel like you need to find your light. Like you need to really be in the space of going within yourself and seeing your true virtue, your value. Okay. Yes, I do feel as though some of you guys have went through some sort of betrayal or heartbreak, but you deserve to be here. And I do feel like you have so much to live for, because you have these new energies that you have brought in, even indirectly. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, the blockage, like there's a blockage here, and I feel like it's mental. So why is this 2 of Swords here? Why is this 2 of Swords here? Why is this 2 of Swords here? We have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, 5 Swords. So a lot of you guys, I feel like you could make an unwise decision because you're having these mental conflicts. I feel like for a lot of you guys, for some of you guys, especially with this 5 of Wands under here, you could legit, make an unwise decision and create more conflict in your life than what is necessary. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to resist, see the bigger picture, and let go of this interference that you're holding on to. For some of you guys, this interference is mental, and I feel like you need to go see, someone for assistance. Talk to someone. You feel me? Even if it's a friend. If you don't have a friend, go to the doctor. Talk to your doctor. Tell them what's going on, what you feel, what is going through your head, because this can be avoided. But it is, the way to avoid this is to see clearly, and I feel like someone's not seeing clearly because they're looking at a situation through pain, through illusions or delusion. Now, some of you guys could legit be dealing with someone that is delusional and dangerous, okay? So you need to be very aware of that. You could be delusional and dangerous because this is your reading. So take it how it resonates. I'm gonna show you what I read. All right, so let's see here. What messages do we have for Cancer? This is in love. Actually, I'm sorry. Let's pull from the Ascended Master so we can get some closing messages. What messages, what guidance do we have? In closing, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So we got a couple of them. We got balance, career, and home life. Nurture yourself. I definitely feel like that is a necessity right now. You need to prioritize nurturing yourself, because for a lot of you guys, you're dealing with a lot of negative energy. And I feel like you could even be dealing with some low vibration or some negative deities around you that could be influencing you to make these decisions, because you are in this already low vibration, and you're pretty much open to influence. Okay. All right, so let's see what messages we have in love. What messages? Okay, so this is what you're being told, and I have to read both of them because I feel like this is what you're going through. The first one we have is give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And I've literally been saying this the whole time. You have something coming. Please don't make a rash decision right now, okay? The next message is emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Some of you guys are holding on to resentment, and I feel like you're going to make a bad decision if you don't let go of that energy, okay? Again, y'all hear the whole reading. Everything's, the card speaking. I don't really have to say nothing now. But I'm trying to help you guys make a better decision so you don't put yourself in a position that is not going to be beneficial to you. Okay? All right, so let's see here. What messages, what guidance do we have? Messages, guidance. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? One more card for Cancer. I see World card under here. 5-5. 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Listen. You need to change the way you're thinking right now. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to make an unwise decision, especially with this 5 of Swords here. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. You can make an unwise decision that can put you in a space of being at a lack. Some of you guys can make an unwise decision and it can put you in jail. Okay, some of you guys could be looking at facing time in prison based off of your actions here. So if you're dealing with a highly emotional situation, remove yourself from it so you don't act out of impulse, especially with Mars. Mars talks about anger and action. So for a lot of you guys, I really feel like you need to not act out. Don't act impulsively. You could end up ruining your life or ending it. That's what I see. And this has to do with love, so this is most definitely stemming from your emotions. Queen of Swords talks about you needing to see things clearly. You needing to be discerning. 2 of Pentacles makes positive changes. 6 of Pentacles make the adjustments. You need to work on your foundation. A lot of you guys are in your head. You're not in your heart. You're closing off your heart. So it's not that you're in your, like when I say in your heart, you're not being open and compassionate at all. You're really in a space of being very driven by the illusions or the delusions that you have created. And because of this, or for some of you guys, you may have been in a situation and it may be something that created It may be something that created, you know, a delusional way of thinking for you. And I'm not saying that it's your fault, but I'm saying that you need to reach out for assistance before you make a bad decision. The first card you got is the Five of Swords. That represents questionable motives. That represents, you know, making a bad decision, making decisions that challenge or complicate things. It could also be you conflicted or challenged within your own thoughts. Five of Pentacles is the next card. 2 5s in a row with this Queen of Swords. You need to see that there are some changes that need to be made. You need to make positive changes for yourself. So let's see what guidance we have. World card under there. I mean, there's definitely a cycle that has ended, but do not act impulsively. What guidance do we have moving forward? Messages, guidance. What messages, what guidance do we have moving forward? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance and love moving forward? What messages, what guidance do we have in love moving forward for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Give me 1 second. All right, my apologies. So I have very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. With trust, it says the situation is calling for you. Have faith. Divine timing is at work in your love life. But for a lot of you guys, you got addictions or something that is affecting your romantic life. So for some of you guys, you could be just dealing with an addiction that is creating issues in your life and you need to change that. Okay. For others of you, again, these addictions or this codependency may be what's driving you to make these decisions. With make the effort, it says great love is worth taking great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. For a lot of you guys, in order for you to get to great love, you have to release this. You're dealing with a lot of resentment around a situation and you may decide to make an unwise choice. For some of you guys, that choice is going to be a lot more major than others, because there's some major fucking energy here. But for others of you, this may be just a simple choice of letting go of something that, creating some discipline in your life so you can let go of something that was in low vibration. This is all I have. Until next time.